Good morning. Today is Friday, February 2, 2024. There are four levels that have been calculated to trade against in the E-minis. You can see those on the chart. Yesterday, after the market closed, they ripped them up higher, and the futures market closes at 4:15 p.m., and they've been hanging out near the highs of where that happened, where that closed most of the night. So currently, the pre-market is at 492.70 at a few minutes after 8 o'clock. And we will circle back around after the market closes and analyze the trades taken at these levels. It is Sunday evening now. Obviously, the market closed on Friday. We are looking at the price action in the spiders for Friday, and it was another melt-up day. And guess what? Two of the levels from the morning were hit, and both produced very easy and quick trades in E-minis, and they were on the short side. I've been recording active trades as they happen live, and I do that when I can, usually in the morning. And today, the tape was rolling as these trades were entered, so I'll pull those up in a moment. Mainly, I'd like to show that even in a melt-up, when you have levels identified that are likely to cause a reaction in the opposite direction, you can trade on the short side in a market that is grinding higher most of the day. The two trades were here at the 491.27 level and up here at 494.09. Let's look at the trades live as they happened. It was well after 9:45 a.m. and the spiders were moving higher toward the 491.27 level. So an order was keyed into the system to sell 4 E-mini contracts if the spiders touched 491.22. As you know, that is the precise number with a 5-cent buffer applied. When they got kind of close to the trigger point and pulled away, I checked to see if that qualified as a near miss. It did not, because they didn't get close enough to the level needed for that to happen. When they did get to the trigger point, a market order in the E-minis was activated the moment the spiders touched 491.22. So a market order in the E-minis was activated, and it did not take very long for the spiders to pull back and the E-minis to pull back and a base hit to be pulled out of the market. And that was the first trade in the bag. They continued more. I'll just pause it here and we'll take a look at the next trade up at the 494.09 level. The 5-cent buffer was already applied to this level for market order for 4 more E-mini contracts to sell short, and that will be activated if the spiders touched 494.09. 494.04, sorry, it was the 5-cent buffer applied, as you can see here. And this was nice because the trade was not out of the money at all, hardly, before they reacted at the level and provided the base hit. With a 5-cent buffer on this one, it was exactly what was needed for the trade to be triggered, at least for the first base hit. Or the first hit. They did hit it later, but I'm only concerned with the first time because I like to get trades the first time the levels are hit in the day. So this one was another quick and easy 4 ES points in the bag. They pulled away just a few minutes later. You'll see the 4 points profit right there. And that was the only 2 levels hit for the day. We'll take a look at the full day again. Back to the full day, you can see that this level up here was important to the market because they hovered around it for a while. Like I said, once this first hit was in the bag, there's really nothing left to do. There was no more levels on the board higher up. And at this point in the day, it was unlikely the spiders would fall back through these levels already traded and get to these other levels that were untouched. But if for some reason that happened, these would have been the entry points for more trades. But as it happened, those were just the 2 trades for the day. But it was a good way to end the day and the week. And I'd like to just point out that even with this max loss limit that was hit on Monday, the average daily profit for each day was $480 trading 4 E-mini contracts. And for the past 2 weeks, it's $1,200. So that's why days like Monday don't really matter. They're not all that bad in the big scheme of things if you just let the law of large numbers work in your favor. Well, that's a wrap for today and for the week. Thanks for watching. If you find these videos helpful, want to see more, subscribe and click the bell. Thank you and have a great day.